Got the run back. We got Head Reaver versus Chai. For anyone who didn't follow the preseason, these two had a salty bet match on stream. And Head Reaver lost, so he had to change his name to Underachiever for the rest of the season. I'm T2 Slade. I'm joined by the very talented KK. KK, tell me, do you think Reaver is going to be able to clench out his revenge this time?
Absolutely not. I think Chai has got this. He's got it in the bag. I'm just
do we got
being
bias casters
very
on?
honest here. But
okay,
yes, the DK coming out strong.
I think he's been talking about
Joker.
this DK.
I don't think I've ever seen Joker from Mr. Underachiever Reaper.
So I do know Reaver's been trying to keep this pick away from Chai. It was his counter to DK. We'll see if it actually works.
Ooh, a little drag down there, but not quick enough to get the follow-up.
Yeah, maybe that's an online nerves. Reaver is a guy who I think I play him, in friendlies, and he's amazing, man. He's so good. And on stream, I feel like it's a different story. I just think he's got to get over those nerves. Start playing calm.
Yeah, it definitely could be. Chai right here, starting off very strong. Our send meter is almost out, but Reaver's able to get in 2 strong up airs and a forward air. And now the game is pretty much even, and a back air.
Wow.
And that shows the power of our send right there.
Yeah, that was incredible, but you want to get a kill with that first Arsene. So technically, this Joker is still behind.
Ooh, nice F smash for Chai.
Okay, no one knows this better than you, I'm sure, but how do you think DK does in the matchup against Joker?
I think if he stays patient and stays away from Arsene, he can do pretty well. It's obviously a losing matchup, but
is it obvious?
You wouldn't know it by watching this match right here. Oh, the B reverse. There's some nice 35 damage right there, giving him Arsene, but I don't think Chai really cares about that as long as he keeps packing on this extra credit. Nice up B out of shield. Back air.
Yeah, he's going to lose that Arsene, and he's not going to be... Oh, no, never mind.
Ooh, good back air.
Dude, I reverse caster cursed it. Sometimes we can be graceful. Once in a while.
That's right. And a lot of up airs coming out. Looking like Kaiser with these drag downs.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Joker will win these neutrals, and it looks like he's doing so much. But one hit from DK equals these strings. Like, you gotta stay consistent with that Joker, man.
Yeah, it's very correct. Oh, is that an SD? Nope, not quite. And pretty even. Arsene is halfway off stage.
Whoa.
Oh, back throw? What is he doing? Not the optimal throw right there, but that will still get the job done.
He is. He's definitely fishing for these forwards. Reaver's definitely fishing for these forward smashes. Other than that, like, he's actually had some really solid play. If he didn't start doing these hard reads. Okay.
Looking cool, Joker, indeed.
I appreciate it.
Oh, up B, there's 20 more damage. Oh, a nice Rebel's guard right there. Cannot quite get the cargo up air to up, or cargo up throw to up air.
This is huge. If he can capitalize on that Arsene, this could be a good match, folks.
All the momentum is in Reaver's hands, except you got upbeat right there. And
Arsene, this is just too close, too intense.
There's no more Arsene. Oh, up smash does not hit. Up air, up B, can't get the follow up. Oh, down smash, we are tied.
No way!
And the forward air.
Oh,
probably not optimal DI right there.
What just happened? That game was so up and down. I didn't feel like Reaver was ahead at any point during the game. I felt like he was behind the whole time until he tied it up and then clenched out the victory at the end there.
I would say that's the power of Arsene, but he brought it back without Arsene at the end there. That was very impressive Joker play.
Oh,
good
man.
stuff to Underachiever. And Chai, I don't know if he'll be able to recover from that.
Looks like these people might not have been able to see the game.
Oh, really?
That's
unfortunate.
That's been fixed. They only missed the first like 5 seconds.
Stream, is it up? Or chat, is it up now, or are we still down?
User joined your channel.
Okay, good. Thank you. Cut, what are you doing, man? You played on the heart. That would have been
User left
a
your
real bad
channel.
match to miss.
More volume. Okay.
Okay. Back. I gotta get myself back in the game. Yeah, that was. I like to. It's interesting that it's me and you, a Joker player and a DK player here as casters. I like to complain about DK and how one grab can lead to 60% or insanely early kills, but at the same time, Reaver just totally took advantage of those arsons. It was actually every time he got arson up, he just started wrecking damage.
Yeah, I like how you said you like to complain about DK. I like to complain about DK too, but on the opposite end, like how bad he is.
Yeah.
So
well,
many negative on hit moves, but
I do
doesn't
agree,
really
man.
matter here.
DK's definitely got some huge weaknesses that you do a good job putting in the shadow, but
And Chai has had enough with his own DK. Going with the Ness, expect to see a lot of PK fires here.
yes, sir.
And we got, I forget the name of the stage, but the Terry stage we'll call it. Taunt early on, but Head Reaver's having none of it.
I like the stage choice. It's a good one.
Ooh, a nice little string there from Chai. And Arsene is already out within the first 10 seconds. Yes, take that, Ness. That's what it feels like.
But that's not a good Arsene, though. That is a I'm getting destroyed Arsene.
Yeah. Comeback mechanic, but... Oh, the counter reflector, actually. And now Arsene is still... Before
Wow.
they're going to take it off stage.
Joker privilege, yeah.
Oh,
Insane, dude.
Arsene went away just before the forward smash, saving some damage from Chai there. And
This guy-
this could be a really massive upset.
yeah.
There has been before the up smash.
I'm a firm believer in the Reaver. I do think if he plays calm, if he plays, man, I gotta stop talking. If he plays good, I do think Reaver is top 8 potential.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As in, like, if
All
he
the
plays
forward
normal.
strings. Still a slight lead from Underachiever, and he's building on it. And Arsene is starting, or almost back on.
And we do not see this. We do not see his Joker in the lead. So, actually having his Joker in the lead might be kind of scary. Reaper's the kind of Joker who's like, you know, I'm just gonna get stomped until I get arson, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm made of.
Oh, the counter! The extraordinarily large hitbox there.
Yeah.
And one good hit away. Yes, indeed. There's the forward smash. Looking cool, Joker.
What a
And looking at a
string,
big
dude.
lead right here.
roll,
tell it
counter
Chai-
roll, into forward smash.
Chai might be flustered here because he didn't take his time on the platform. He just rushed right back in.
That is
No
true.
regard for his own safety.
I actually think that is one of the most valuable skills as a top player, to take a moment. It does not ruin your invincibility. You get the same amount of invincibility after you drop. Take a moment, breathe, get back in the game.
Well, actually, a nice up smash there. But in this game, the longer you wait in the platform, the less invincibility you do get in
What?
Ultimate.
That's true in Ultimate?
Yep. If you go
Okay,
down
I'm sorry,
pretty much right
folks.
away, it's like 2.5 seconds, and then 2 seconds. I think the lowest is 1.5 seconds. So
Well,
you
that's why
got
we got the fact checker on board this season.
gotta pick your poison there. Arsene is back on. Chai at the nice 69%. And let's see what it'll do with this Arsene.
Could not hold the 69.
And
One stock.
shield
That-
pretty low.
Oh man, we're getting some
Dash
Skittle
attack is off
shields.
stage.
Oh,
misses
Reaper's
the
going
up
for those.
smash.
Frog.
Rolls all around. No more Arsene. He's gonna have to take it without Arsene, just like last game. Oh, going for the soup deep forward air off stage.
And we are
Anyone's
getting
game.
dangerously close to back throw percent.
Oh my
For
goodness.
Ness.
Underneath.
Oh!
Up air. Oh, and the 2-0.
What?
Who is this man?
Okay, man. Play DK, play Diddy Kong all season, whip out the Joker, and just fire. Wow.
I've
Good games.
never seen him play Joker. Never even thought of the concept of him playing Joker. And here we are with a swift 2-0.
I am
Good
so
stuff.
proud. I'm so proud of you, Reaver. I'm so proud of you, man. Look at that icon. See that Joker? That's for you, baby. Alright, so Swift 2-0. We'll be back with Thrifty versus Tuna Sub after this. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Baddy Smash. We got Thrifty, we got Tuna Sub, we got Ness, we got Wolf. KK, any matchup knowledge on this one?
Well, I'm not all too familiar with either of these characters, but I do know that Ness will be able to absorb the blasters or reflect them like he attempted to. So it might be a bit tougher for Tuna Sub to try to outzone him.
Could we just have a zoning match? You know, Reflector, Absorb, PK Fire, Laser. Do we really have to get this close? Man, you guys are really
They really
getting
like
too close
approaching.
there. You guys really don't need to.
Oh, make it back? Yep, he's got the good angle. Oh, grab just before the forward smash. So far, pretty even game. Yeah, it's one thing I noticed rewatching footage from last week is Tuna Sub really loves his dash attacks. And his forward smashes, there's a good one. Powering through the PK Fire.
Both these guys loving those raw forward smashes.
Hey, Division 2.
Dude, I think the matchup knowledge definitely changes in Division 2. Not to take away from these two players, but certain characters definitely excel.
Yeah, I think at least half this 83% has been from dash attacks. Oh no!
Yeah, Thrifty's
Didn't get the second one.
Thrifty's playing way too honest, man. Hit it more PK players, man. Hit him with the PK players.
I don't know if he knows that he should be absorbing the lasers. Maybe he's saving that for when he
Nah, dude.
can
I
actually
know
heal.
Thrifty. He's going for the hype play. He wants to reflect him with a bat.
I mean, it seems like it's more of a higher risk, less of a reward. You gotta time it out.
I didn't say it
Doesn't
was
really
smart,
do that
dude.
much damage.
I said it was hype.
Oh!
There you go.
That hits behind him. Oh, he's powering right through with that iframes. Oh, yep, he's making it back once again. Every time an S goes off stage and they're forced to use PK Thunder, anything can happen.
Yeah, dude. I was literally gonna say every time he goes off ledge, I clench my butt, man. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, the big shield pressure. Imagine if he held the reflector. That would have been game over. Oh, no jump. He does have a jump. Oh! Flashes of week 1, getting
What
the
an
PK
amazing
Thunder
play
stolen.
from Tuna Sub, purposely going into the up B, knowing that he had the win secured.
That is exactly what happened there.
I still got faith in my boy Thrifty.
Pretty impressive showing from Tuna Sub.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if we're gonna see a character change.
When this game came out, everyone was playing Wolf, and Wolf. Sorry, chat. And I still think that character is hype. You know what? I'm just gonna say Wolf the way I want to. I don't care what you guys think.
It's a free country.
I was born this way.
Yeah, even after Wolf has been nerfed, he's still one of the higher tier characters.
Tell me, what did they
Some
nerf about him?
They nerfed his down smash, so it like kills at like 40 instead of 30 at the ledge.
Fair.
They nerfed his blaster a little bit. I don't know what
Also
else they
fair.
nerfed.
You're telling me his two best moves, that are still his best moves, were nerfed?
That's right. Are we gonna see the Marth here?
I'm guessing a Cloud. No.
Oh,
Wow.
He's staying. The Bumblebee Ness. The only other thing we need to see is what stage did Thrifty take us to? And he may have just shot himself in the foot because PK Fire might just get eaten by the stage here.
Very true. I play a decent bit of Ness, and I hate this stage when I play Ness.
Ooh,
This
there's a
becomes
good
my
conversion,
favorite
though.
stage to my least favorite stage when I'm playing Ness.
But when are you ever playing Ness, Slade?
It was more of my only Smash 4 pick, admittedly. In the
back
12
there?
games I played of Smash 4.
Well, there's some nice air dodge coverage.
Oh!
Yes! As soon as he air dodged, I
Dude,
knew.
You
Thrifty has got
What is
that.
going through Tuna's mind when he's slowly drifting down the stage and he knows that he's about to die? Like, he had a good, 2 seconds there where he's just coming down and he knows he's gonna die.
And right now, Thrifty is running away.
Oh!
He's got no jump.
What?
He's got no jump.
Oh! The 3 count
That is 0
fair.
to death? Might have been a 0 to death.
This man was playing us, dude. And I questioned his Nest pick.
So did I.
And the stage pick.
He
Don't you
knows,
love it when
something we don't.
every time us casters think that we know what's going on, every time I say something with confidence, I get proven wrong instantly.
Are we going to see a 3-stock? Or did I just jinx that too? Oh, there's one. Oh, can't quite get the second. Uh-oh, is that it? Ooh, forward smash might have done it there. He really likes hitting the stage with those PK Thunders. What did the stage ever do to him?
Yeah.
Ooh, wrong direction with the bat.
I think Thrifty's just channeling his inner League of Legends. Working on his spacing. He's doing a really good job of actually baiting out dash attacks. I think exactly what you said, he's learning that this guy likes to go for them dash attacks.
Oh, I don't know if that was a stage
Oh.
or just Wolf being bad. There's another dash attack.
Those tiny arms almost won him the game, but they're just slightly too tiny.
We almost ran right into that up smash. I wonder if that forward tilt was at... Oh, there's an SD. Nope, he's back.
Oh,
But I wonder if that forward tilt was actually supposed to be a dash attack. I bet it was.
Nah, dude, you gotta assume they meant they always know what they're doing. They always did it on purpose. That
Yeah, we
probably
got-
had some
we got-
meaning to it. That force match that wasn't even close twice in a row. I'm guaranteed there was some meaning to his strategy. Oh wow.
Okay, if you got hit by that one.
Yeah, he's like,
I thi-
I, got
I
2
think I
seconds
figured
to
out-
react to that last time. I'm not gonna fall for it again.
I figured out Tuna Sub's game plan. We got forward smash, we got dash
Love it,
attack,
dude.
and laser.
I
There's
love
nice
the
back throw.
awareness there that even though you're on the opposite side of the stage, back throw still would have killed. That's actually great awareness on Thrifty there. Wow, what a change from game 1. What is going on?
I don't know, man, but yeah, as you were saying, Ness has a lot of knockback growth on his moves. So once you're at 150%, like pretty much all of his PSI moves are gonna kill you from anywhere on the stage. So as you said, great awareness from Thrifty, evening up at 1-1. It is the night of game 3s.
Yeah. The script writers are like, oh no, they're catching on to us. We need to switch it up. Game
Even
3's
if it-
all night.
Even if it takes us until midnight. Game 3s. So I don't know if Tuna Sub has any secondaries. I've only ever seen him play Wolf.
I should know what he's been in this league for quite some time, but I do not remember his secondaries if he has any. I'm sure he's about
Maybe-
to show us something spectacular though.
Maybe he'll just need to win the game by choosing a better stage.
I don't know, man. Apparently Yoshi's his #1 pick for Ness.
Who would have thought? Proving
I don't
that
think
us
I
commentators
saw-
don't know.
I guess he doesn't fire much, but I don't think any of his fires got eaten by the stage. At least that I recall. Okay, no changes here. Gotta say, I like the skin pick on both of these guys. A-tier skins right here.
Ooh, we got.
Oh, who's going down to the
I'm
bottom?
not even gonna try pronouncing this, but the hero stage. And you can
I
see
just call
that.
it Namek, dude. I just call it Namek.
Thrifty actually tried to absorb the laser, but it
Yeah.
was at 0%, so it wouldn't have done anything. Oh, it was actually tied at 31.5 for a second there. Very even start. Another dash
man.
attack.
One of
Another
these
dash
times,
attack.
one of these, one of these times, these raw raw wolf smashes is gonna hit. He's gonna
Oh,
get
yeah.
early kill.
And when they hit really hard. Pretty even, once again. Oh, is he gonna ladder him off the top? Oh, it just gets snuffed out by the stage.
Can I say I love Ness's up tilt and how ridiculous it looks?
There's a lot of ridiculous looking moves in this game. Oh, a little bit lag on that back throw. Maybe that
Yeah,
affected his
man.
DI, who knows. Ooh, what a snipe with the PK flash. Don't say that too often.
That looks
Ooh,
like
just
bad
walking
DI.
away.
That looked like bad DI on top of it, but yeah.
Massive damage. PK firing a down throw, doing 30. And it looks like, oh, what a clash right there. Thrifty's starting to run away with this game. And I say that, and he immediately gets up smash.
Yeah. Gets the scoop. Kaiser, that's Kaiser's bread and butter, man. That is a move that I think Tuna should be doing more often.
Oh yeah. Even though it doesn't kill until pretty high, it's still a really good move overall.
It scoops, man. It scoops people across stage, I swear.
You can do it out of shield. Just do it at random times and it'll probably hit. Ooh, there's the little slashing hitbox on the laser.
Told you,
Nice
man.
forward smash.
One of
And
these
Tuna's on
times-
his last stock.
One of these times that Raw's gonna hit. Thrifty
And
is
what?
opting way more fires this game.
Maybe it was actually because of the slant. He recognized that it was slanted, so he needed to space it better. Oh!
Wow.
And
it is
look,
with the
ladies and gentlemen, look at the
69.6.
percent.
I like when we're on the same page, dude. Oh, wow, what a great set. After that first game, I never would have imagined Thrifty would have had such a dominant finish. Good
Me
on him,
neither.
man. Tuna Sub showing up that first game too. That was some good stuff for some Division 2. shenanigans here.
Yeah. Well, good reverse 2-0 from Thrifty. And we'll see you guys right back after the break. All right, looks like we are back. A little bit of a pregame here. We got the Battle of the Streamers, Albino Joe against Zed.
Yeah,
And-
these two are. If players were characters, this is like Mario and Link, like two vets from way back when, been in like every Smash event or every Swain event. Like, I know these guys don't generally beef. Well, besides the $100 that Joey lost to him, but there's definitely some rivalry going on.
Yeah, and it was reported to us from HS0 that Wang 2-0'd Albino Joe not too long ago. So we'll see if that affects his mindset going into this match. And this may be a very long match as we have two characters that can really zone each other out. So let's strap in the long match.
Yeah, we were getting too close to being on time anyways, so
We can't have that.
I'm surprised Joey starting out with the duck hunt.
Yeah, I was expecting to see a Palutena. Actually, kind of excited to watch that, but no, we got a zoning match. Whoopee.
I think he just likes it when I cast because I shout beans all the time.
That's right. Oh, not quite there.
You gotta earn it, Joey. You gotta show me some plays, and I'll give you the shouts.
Only one more use on the Levin sword, and he wastes it before the hitbox even comes out.
I'm liking this Robin pick too. The Robin pick kind of tells me that Zed is taking this one a bit more seriously. I know he's the kind of player who might just play what he wants because he wants to, which is nothing wrong with that. It's a good way to play the game. But his Robin is clean. I like watching it.
Shows he really wants to beat Joey here. Who's the better one of the streamers?
Okay,
That was a pretty
was
good,
some good beans.
pretty good shot from the Beans.
Yeah, Beans the character.
And it's pretty even. Zed's got full Thoron right there, and he uses it. But it does use up the full book. But I think he'll take that. Ooh, it hits away the Beans. Ooh, a nice 20% punish on the rapid jab.
Oh man, the Beans sitting above him the whole time. Like, no, I know it's gonna come down slowly.
Dang, he's just biting on him. And right now, a lot of extra credit from Zed here. Does he have a kill throw? Oh, not even close. Maybe a back throw.
I don't know anything about this character, so your guess is as good as mine. All I know is that Beans can be amazing.
Oh my goodness. You see that? The arc fire actually blocked the gunshot from the gunman.
Even
And
trade,
now
I guess.
with max rage, 11 sword aerial might actually get the kill here.
Dude, I love the use of the Beans to as
Oh,
a shield
time
there.
to tip the scales. Into the down smash.
Well done. Tilt him into making a bad ledge option. And wow,
And it-
170%. I've been in this situation where you cannot steal that first kill. Oh, it feels bad.
We're gonna find out. No, not even close.
Wow, that throw will never
Oh,
kill.
that'll
But the
kill,
beans! The beans will kill.
Maybe up throw's the kill throw. If he even has one, who knows? Is Duck on a he?
Someone in chat's probably like, actually. So, I mean, should we just start talking about the Palutena now?
I think he's got to switch. I mean, there's still a decent amount of game left, but
I'm just trying to reverse
I think
gas
that's
the person,
gonna win.
man. I'm up for you, Joey. Oh. There they go.
Oh, the can. It's
It
only a little
actually
shield.
does block his arc fire, so as long as he stays in front or stays behind the beans, he can actually use that.
Yeah, it looks like Zed's trying to get as much damage as he can on this stock. Ooh, Arc Thunder cannot convert any follow-ups on that though. He's out of Thunder for now.
One thing I will give Joey props on is he's not getting hit by the fires very much.
Yeah, that's very important in this matchup. Arc Fire can lead to a lot of scary things.
Exactly. You can kill confirm off of that. It's bread and butter of Robins for sure.
Oh, you really sent it in the wrong direction.
Stay behind the beans. Oh,
Ooh, you could see it hit him a little bit, but the final hitbox didn't.
yeah, I think I got hit by the sours, but the beans protected him from that sweep. Oh, okay.
Good
we got
up
a
there.
game here.
It's just a reminder, everyone, eat your beans, keeps you safe.
Zed taking a free 24 for that taunt. We'll see if that bites him.
Oh, is that it?
There it is.
No, he messed up. Could have been an up air, a forward air, maybe an up smash.
It's
But
the
instead,
easiest
whiffs the
punishes
F
that are
tilt.
the hardest.
That is very true. I've had
Except
my
for you, you
experience
nail
with that.
everyone.
Well, I appreciate
Oh.
that. But oh, there's a nice conversion. Arc Fire into forward air. And now, Joey, I think it's time for the Palutena.
I like his duck hunt. I don't really like watching two zoners though. So please, give us some Pala. Save the beans for a Marth or something.
Yeah, really good showing out of Zed, though.
Yeah, not to take away from him. Joey didn't even play bad either. Zed he was on it.
Yeah, maybe... I mean, you could tell at the end of the match, Joe was starting to bring it back, so maybe it was the 2-0 or 0-2 loss to Wang that got in his head.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely matters. I've had days like that too, where you go from one bad match to another, and it feels like you just can't get out of that rut.
Yeah, I don't know
Only-
if Joey's one to get tilted like that, but could be affecting it.
I don't believe Joey is that I don't think Joey
Susceptible.
tilts that hard. Knowing him, I don't think either of these two do, to be honest.
Yeah, these guys, they're just like having fun. There is the Palutena. She's returned.
Yeah. Ready to see some cross the map up smashes?
Yeah, we got the vertical up smash for Palutena. And in the horizontal is with Robin's Thoron.
Yep.
Dang, that's a quick 13%. Wow. Very interesting, very fun gameplay right there. With the
Yeah.
juggles.
It's hard to zone if you're playing someone who can do it better.
That's right. And so far, 74 damage unanswered and commentator's curse. I didn't realize until now how real the commentator's curse is.
Oh man, yeah. Every time you say something, they'll show you up right away.
Up throw. I wonder if that was a misinput. I think that's one of the first times I've actually seen a Palutena up throw.
I don't think Joey's not that meta of a Palu. He doesn't do like all the nair strings and stuff. Down throw nair or whatever it is.
Oh man, he just let it rip right away. Time to tip the scales. And ooh, good back air. I wonder if Joey chose this stage because it might be a little bit harder to, yeah, just like that. That's the reason. The arc fire would go off stage instead of landing it because of the slope.
I'll give it
Ooh.
to him. This map, I believe he probably chose it because that's middle stage and up smash is probably ridiculous. Or that middle plat
Very
and up
true.
smash. But we'll give it to him.
Ooh, there's some good damage from the jab. Oh, explosive flame, gonna hit into the up air.
Wow.
And 3 stocks to 1. Joey's
Yeah,
just running all over the place.
We saw right away Zed wanted to play that zoning game in the beginning and immediately got shut down, forced to play on the offensive, and it really shows some of Robin's weaknesses.
Yeah, she can do okay in close range because of her 11 sword, but once that runs out, she doesn't have the best frame data either.
Just not a fast character in general, though. It's hard to, if you're
Very
trying
true.
to
There's
rush
the up
in.
smash.
I did not know that even had a sour at the tip, but
There's
I'm
also a
assuming.
late hitbox too. That is also pretty strong.
it needs a buff.
A buff.
It needs everything you can get.
And I know it's still a decent amount of game left, but I'm gonna give this game to Albino Joe. I don't think Zed's make a comeback.
I don't know, man.
I've been wrong before.
I said
right
I
there.
did. I did say Joey doesn't get tilted, but I do think he cracks under pressure.
True. Oh, at the back throw to teabag into the up smash. There was the late hit right there.
Ooh.
Oh, the book almost gives him.
Oh,
That
that's
would
the
have been
book.
so funny.
I saw
Is
the
out of
hits.
Elwin's.
I saw the
Now
hit
he's got
stun, and
that.
it's because he hit the book.
And Zed's got a bit of a hill to climb if he wants to take this game.
Yeah, Joey is content to just keep him away and take the slow victory. And there it is.
Oh,
Wow.
what was that hit?
Yeah, that was silly. I guess Paula was the right choice. But I definitely think Zed has a pick for this. I definitely think Zed's going to go into game 3 prepared.
I mean, who does he have? He has Robin. I guess he has Zelda.
We got
He's
Zelda,
got Ganon and K.
Ganondorf.
Rool.
Yep. And I bet
don't
you
think- I don't
he's
think the
got secondaries
heavies.
too.
I don't think the heavies would be ideal against Palutena. Maybe the Zelda. Who knows? If only Palutena's side B could run out just like Robin's. And they're both fire attacks. Both using some magic.
That's the key. He just plays magic characters. Warlock Punch, Warlock Magic.
Yeah, and how the heck do you get a crown to turn into a boomerang? That must be
Nah,
some
dude.
magic too.
K-Rool is just magical in general. He's a different form of magic. I am
Another
curious,
game
though.
3.
Yeah, another game 3. I do like watching people like Zed, who I know are probably gonna switch up their characters. And it's interesting to see who he thinks is gonna be best in this matchup. I guarantee he has experience too. I mean, these two most certainly played, like I said, for a long time.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think if Zed stays Robin, I can definitely see that. But nope, he's switching to
go.
Zelda.
Where's Cruise Master? Cruise Master, are you in chat? I need to know out of which one of these two is the better waifu.
Hey, if it's up to me, definitely Palutena.
I respect your pick, but I'm pretty sure Cruise is the master at the waifus.
Yeah, you did have that pull at the end of last season.
He only plays female characters.
Yeah, I respect that. Oh, a lightning kick. Dang, we're talking about waifus, but 64 on
Oh,
percent.
what?
Oh man, that almost killed at 64.
Oh, he's like,
he's doing it
he's
again.
like, okay, you come
He's
back,
waving.
you get another. Wow.
Okay, now is it Joey's turn, or is Zed just gonna run away with this? Will he
I
reflect
think-
it? No. Oh, what a combo! Yeah, and Zed, he can just lay low and zone. He's got the lead and percentage lead.
Yeah, Zelda very capable of playing aggressive or zony.
That is very true, as we saw from this first stock. Very good aggressiveness. Back air? Not quite.
How many how many Thunder Kicks can we get in one game? Think 4 or 5?
At this pace, we could get even more than that. Oh, he broke the Phantom, but it doesn't matter in this game. Because they just wanted to make... Oh, he's frozen.
Oh!
What a lightning kick. Oh, I think it's been more than 3. It's been at least 4 now.
Okay, we'll say 4.
Does that one count? Nah, that was not. Oh, the forward smash into the wave. And he is having fun now. He is so confident.
He is feeling himself, man. Okay, Zed answering my question, I think. I think I'm going to have to go with Zelda for the waifu. Specifically, Link Between Worlds Zelda.
Dang, I saw this set on the match list, and this is not how I thought it was going to go when I first saw it. Taunting after every hit.
Ooh.
Zed is looking like an amiibo right now. Taunting after every hit. Oh, there's a counter. I don't think that really matters, though. I think it's too big of a hill to climb for Joe.
Never count him out.
That's
dude.
going to kill. Yep, that'll kill. Let's see. Does he have... Can he out-magic Magical Waifu herself? Ooh, big shield pressure. Lightning kick, not quite. Dang, that counter was really bad, even though it only was a jab.
I mean, 11% from a jab counter? I think that's okay.
Must be the minimum. Wow. DI saving him right there. Oh, not quite with the lightning kick.
Only the sweets counter. I think we're about to see uppies galore.
He's got to be kind of careful, though, because if Elbound Joe's able to get the kill, Palutena can rack up a lot of damage quickly.
That is true. We're seeing less taunts now. Oh.
That was almost the set right there. Oh!
Did he just do
He just
nothing?
stand there and forward smash in the opposite direction.
Oh, man. Wow. What is happening tonight with these, like, just reverse sweeps? Like, what's going on? Every game to game is a new adventure. It is completely different than week 1.
There's something in the air.
We still have some really good matches. I mean, we got Mad Cow versus Candy coming up, which I'm really looking forward. But up next, another close one is going to be Salvo versus Velk. So stay tuned.
All right, we're back, everybody. I got Swift with me. I'm Tree. What's up?
Yo, dude, I'm excited. Twitch chat, real quick, while these guys are waiting to start because they probably didn't see my last ready message. Please let me know if my audio is out of place relative to Tree and game sound. Everything else has been tested, obviously, but we're still working through the first time on stream. And we're also working through the first time of this Luigi versus Pac-Man matchup because this is not the Game & Watch we were seeing all last week out of Valk.
Not a fan of the polka dots. Luigi's gonna take it. Should have worn better clothes.
Well, there it is, Salvo. This is what he's all about. And there you go. You dropped the shield. 0 to goddamn death.
Holy shit! What a start.
To everyone that's been hearing about the Salvo hype, that is exactly what you've been hearing. Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
That was almost another like 20 up
I
to the
thought-
top.
I thought he was gonna do it again. Oh, getting caught by that one though. Oh, he just goes for the run up.
Oh my god. Salvo is incredible. He's done so much work, and I think he might have lagged there because he wouldn't normally drop that confirm.
Yeah, a little bit of lag. Oh, okay. I forget that Pac-Man just has so much recovery, and I get worried when he does that. Ooh, good throw though.
Yeah, that's unfortunately for Salvo, some Luigi flaw there. It can be pretty hard to make any horizontal recovery. Valk is starting to figure this out, but you can clearly tell he is significantly less skilled than Salvo. God, I hate myself. Get rid of biased casters. I never want to do this again. Salvo,
Go up and get him!
he's really fishing for that taunt kill.
Man, he was just up in the air over there.
You will not see him go off stage at all because look at what happened. Oh!
Oh!
He can punish if you come out for him, though.
I was gonna say, he was recovering though. That wasn't him going off stage. That one counts.
Yeah, he will get a few of those, but oh no, does not able to hit the combo. Is unfortunately these guys are. There's a bit of
I
lag in
think
this game.
Yeah, I think I saw him start the up B there too.
Yeah, he did. As a, ooh, nice! Oh,
Oh,
Valk not only saves him, but may have just doomed himself. No, he was
And-
able to reset up that platform below the camera.
Because Salvo hit him? Question mark.
I have to see that on a replay. That was too fast for my monkey brain. But we got an even game after the 0 to death start.
I think Salvo saved him there.
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, I'm getting
Nope,
nervous
rolled
for
into
both these guys.
Man, he loves that dash attack on Luigi.
Yeah, Valk
Oh.
is doing a good job of abusing that. Salvo getting kind of predictable here. As we are lagging really hard. Hopefully that will stop between games. As a
God,
Salvo,
he's just fishing.
you already have made the montage, Salvo, but he's really close to a shield break. Yeah, Valk, back that ass up. Let
Oh,
that
man.
recover.
Just once go out. No, okay.
No, you won't because he's too scared to go off. But all is well that ends well when you're the good guy. And Salvo waits out Valk to eventually come back to stage. And bang bangs him.
Bang bangs him.
So these two
God,
guys, a lot of hype on both of these guys. They've been two big grinders. Valk not playing on the Discord as much, but I know he's been playing a ton. And we saw last week was looking really good. Salvo maybe a little shy of expectations in week 1. Which is very unfortunate for all of us in the Salvo fan club.
yeah, there was a lot of hype leading up to this season, and I mean that first stock was explosive. He came out swinging.
Yeah, and that, I mean, that is why Salvo picked up Luigi in the first place. He saw a couple of those 0 to death combos. There's a lot of true combo in Luigi's kit, actually true. And he was like, that looks hype as hell. I want to be able to do that to people on the stream. And he stuck with it through a lot of struggles early on with the character, through a lot of frustrations with Ultimate's laggy online. And it's finally starting to get pretty good. And impressive to him, that was a win that didn't require a lot of RNG. I've seen Salvo, like, luck some games out on the backs of, like, 3 separate really lucky timed misfires, and there was none of that. That was just Salvo playing the character close to properly saving somebody's life so you could take more time to style on them.
That spike for stock 2 was hype too. I know it was just Valk like walking into him as he was trying to recover, but
Alright, so it looks like we got same characters here. Nope, none of that Game & Watch out of Valk. But this has been the big thing for Valk, is he's actually narrowed it down to like 2 characters, and they're actually good characters. So this is a good pick for Valk. Salvo is gonna have to play kind of smart here.
I think, if he had landed that nair, it was going to be up me immediately following, I think.
Yeah, one thing I've been noticing, Salvo hasn't been grabbing a whole lot in this game, which is, at least in the practice games I played against him, something he normally does a ton of.
I definitely noticed last week he was just chucking out grabs, and it wasn't really working for him. So, wonder if that's something. Well, and as okay, there's 3 in a row. Never mind.
Salvo, are you listening?
I won't tell you. Let you tell me how to play.
So Salvo getting a moderate lead here. Well, let's see what happens off stage here. This is, yeah, exactly what Luigi struggles with a lot, because he's got to do the side beat multiple times to get back towards the stage. He is doing a good job of mixing up and going higher than Valk's kind of committing a little early here. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he gets caught up hitting that. Valk making good use of these hydrants.
Yeah, Valk, evened this game up. We're back to dead even, really. And he does punish the side B. Ooh, that was close. There it is.
Man!
Reads the get up. If I'm Salvo right now, or if I'm rooting for Salvo, which I am, I'm very nervous right now. Because people winning game 1 have not had a good track record tonight. I've seen enough people blow it that I'm a little less upset about my own. But Salvo gonna try to not add his name to that list.
I thought for sure he'd take the free grab there. Oh, looking for it.
Some of the smashes these guys have been fishing with.
Yeah, they're just throwing
Ooh,
them.
ooh. That's what this game's coming down to, right? Is somebody just getting a read on a smash.
I mean, yeah, they're just chucking these smashes out. And up these.
That one was not ideal. Salvo, he must have lagged in the brain
definitely.
or something. But here we go.
Valk's trying to keep him off, but that upper platform helping him out. 140.
There we go.
Ooh.
Valk really keeps committing way earlier than he needs to, which is giving Salvo the free option to go high, but it doesn't matter. Salvo accidentally inputs onto the stage that somehow allows Valk to degenerately steal a stock and force a game 3. Yo, real quick, let's see who added this boy as a friend while we were playing. I hope this doesn't kill the arena.
Not if you're fast about it, it won't.
Oh man, I am a professional. I've been doing this for a whole hour now. How many matches have we had not go to game 3 tonight?
You're gonna have to ask somebody who watched all the matches.
Not many, I'm pretty certain. KK beating Duds in what was maybe the most high-profile game of the whole group stage might be our only 2-0 of the night. Alright, Tree, you're like Salvo's life coach. What are you telling him to do here?
Don't fish for the big recovery moves so much.
Alright, Salvo, you heard it here.
Like, I see him throw out these nairs and up airs that are, you know, relatively safe. I mean, you don't want to fall into a shield with them, but safer than just fucking throwing out a F smash.
he's really struggling here,
Yeah.
figuring out what to play. Like I said, Salvo sometimes lags in the brain a little. Unfortunate. Nintendo, after you fix Ultimate, fix Salvo. Hey, there we go. All that for the same matchup. Game 3, folks. Salvo just thought we were getting dangerously close to getting this stream back on schedule and wanted to ensure that didn't happen.
Yeah, can't have that.
Alright, so game 3. Heroes versus villains. Let's go, Salvo. If I ever have to root for you again, I might delete that
Why?
command.
What? For
He really hurt us.
what the hell is he doing?
Yeah, but what if Valk walked into it?
From across the stage?
Ooh, that was a weak spot. That wouldn't have killed, but it would have been some good damage.
That would have been real good. Oh, neither could quite get it. That comes out so fast.
Yeah, that's absurd.
Oh. Second up off the ledge. They're both fighting over the hydrant again.
Yeah, Valk doing a good job spacing this out, but Salvo still has a percent lead, basically off the hands of getting one good low percent combo.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
He's able to make it, and he's able to get back. Mistimed on the down smash, which lets Salvo turn and get the punish. Now here we go, Salvo with another, another drop, unfortunately. This is very, very good for Salvo here, as he's still racking up the damage.
Yeah, he's just getting bonus points, essentially, with this life. Oh, wow, that actually connected.
Yeah, man, he can hit you with the tip of that hat. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, if he's able to finish off this life before he loses his first one. Ooh.
Turns it against him. This, I would think, is going to be it, yeah.
Yeah, I would hope so.
So a really big thing I'm noticing here is one of the things Salvo's been struggling with is he kills with, whatever, well, no, not whatever he wants.
Almost killed.
He usually looks for that uppy, which he's normally able to sit in shield, wait for you to land inside of him and uppy pretty consistently against a lot of matchups. But Valk is playing Pac-Man so long range, but eventually you miss a tech and you get smashed anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, he rolled towards ledge and had no option to dodge that. And these roll into F smashes.
Oh, this reminds me of to be 12 and playing Super Smash Bros. Melee again. Hey, there's a mix-up. I forgot he had that move.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we've seen it.
It's called conditioning, and it was intentional.
Uh-oh. That was the first time I've seen him caught off stage. I honestly thought he was stunned.
So, alright, let's see. How much can this back throw do? There's no town and city high platforms to recover to here, but still doesn't matter. Valk holding, or Salvo, sorry, holding on to the stock.
Yeah, Valk is slowly racking up this percent with just honestly shielding and grabbing after Salvo hit hacks into it.
Oh, big whiff, unfortunately lands up top. I mean, this is still good for Salvo, but this is definitely... Oh, that fire hydrant! Valk, this hydrant turns against him.
Yeah.
Now, this should be the stock. No, not quite.
Just barely not doing it.
There it is.
Ooh.
Reads the roll. And now it's lead salvo, but this is the definition of throwable.
Yeah, this is scary when he's slowly come back.
Yeah, Valk's just playing very patient, but he's got to be careful with where he lands. If Salvo can do one of the... Oh, no! He might be fine.
He's got...
Okay. Yeah, dude, this character is some trash, and there it is. The aggressive smash gets punished. And Salvo, as we had hoped for, gives us the win. We'll be back in a few, folks, so stay tuned.
Alright, we're back. Same casters, new players. We have, I believe, yeah, the Croc versus Link.
Yeah, this is... I'm really excited to see this matchup. Mad Cow didn't quite start as hot last week as he would have hoped to have because he didn't play last week. But I'm really excited to see it. I know he's been practicing Smash a ton, and I'm really excited to see how he holds up. Obviously, second place last season. There was not duds to anyone catching otherwise on the stream. But Candy, as you've probably all heard by now, has a lot of hype. And I'm curious to see how he handles this K-roll, because a lot of people have honestly just straight up never played against a good Croc before, but that's not slowing Candy down at all.
Now, this is what I watch Link's for, the bomb tech, and he had those angles perfect.
Yeah, Candy, playing Link, probably going to be very equipped to handle this K-roll, because a good Link is probably going to win if you just sit there and start trying to have a zone war. But we saw Mad Cow overcome those odds a lot all last season.
Oh. I'm invested in these bomb strats, dude.
Tree's learning for the comeback next season. Ooh, Candy, Link is heavier than people would think. And that... Oh!
Wow!
I don't know if that was bad DI, but that is a huge punish. Candy still with all 3 stocks.
Is that... Yep, still active.
Oh yeah, he knows what's up. This is a nice read with the F smash, or up smash. Takes the crown.
He went full across the stage for that crown.
I don't think
he knew what he wanted.
I don't think it does damage if you Z-drop it. Oh my god, Link is that heavy? I play characters that die at like 110 there. As I think
I saw him over B when he meant to up B down there.
I'm wondering if he was hoping he could like catch Mad Cow with something real cheeky because he was high percent and he had a huge stock lead.
Yeah, honestly, at 190, you're not really that upset about it.
Yeah, this is still easy territory for Candy. It'd be a monumental throw. Although, as I say that, I mean, Mad Cow is racking up some percent.
Yeah.
Early counter, though, and
again.
wow. I didn't even know Link could kill with that move like that, and he gets 2 that match.
I mean, you're pretty close to the edge if you come off away from the stage, Adam.
Yeah, and hot stuff out of Candy. Maybe not starting as fast as he could have last week, but I mean, that was like a drilling of Mad Cow. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Salvo in Twitch chat, 26 months subscribed to this one, twitch.tv/SwainBL. because that's what heroes do. Thanks, Salvo. Alright, so we'll give these guys a second to figure out where we're going. Is it going to be Mementos? It's always Mementos with Mad Cow. Does Candy know?
Yeah, probably.
Or is he just like, I don't play Mementos in real tournaments. I'm not fucking even dealing with that. And that's just like auto ban.
Ban.
Unsurprisingly, same characters here.
I'm liking the red link. It's a good look.
Breath of the Wild Link is so cool. So, alright, we are sticking to Pokemon Stadium here. I don't know enough Croc to know if much about the stages. Alright, there is a mistimed read, but still a much better start out of Mad Cow.
Yeah.
I think he can just hold that suck. I want to see him hold that for like a minute on the ledge and just like wait out Candy.
Sure, but I mean, Candy could drop down and jump back over. It's not like he has no options.
Yeah, but then he
doesn't
would
have a lot,
get sucked
but-
up.
Not if you drop down and go over and around.
Ooh, nice read with the smash. I'm enjoying these bomb reflect games that are going on here.
I'm honestly ready for the reflect battle,
Ooh!
meaning KK reflex and Link just stands there.
Nice out of Mad Cow. Much better than the last game. As he's starting to figure out some of these bomb shenanigans. He's doing a good job of just using his moves to challenge the bomb placement to clear space for him to approach, but just like that, Candy takes him off the top.
Yeah. Zeros all around.
So Mad Cow keeping this up.
Throwing out our projectiles. Playing mid stage, trying to get in there.
Ooh, nice job
Wow.
on the angle. I try to challenge that on like every character I play, and I literally never do. So the fact that I know
was a
that's
good
ever
option.
possible,
Oh.
forces him to go up, conditions him properly to take the kill, and now the lead. And Candy looking like he's adjusting back here.
Nope. And into the super armor. Candy's doing a good job of mixing up. Like, it feels like he's going to keep going full aggro, and then Mad Cow just had that completely whiffed counter because of it. But, as I say that, he gets another one.
Yeah, he's he really fishing with this dash attack. He's, I think, needs to probably stop doing that so much. Now Mad Cow getting dangerously close to kill percent. There it is, up the outer shield, but not high enough. As he's looking for the spike, but the crown comes back and helps Mad Cow out.
He went so deep for that.
Yeah, but this is getting real nerve-wracking for Mad Cow, and there it is. Catch him in the whirlwind, and Candy with the 2-0 to get us back on track just in time for the very final match of the night.
Looking real solid.
That is blessed, and he looked fantastic. Alright, so stay tuned, guys. We'll be back in just a moment. Our last match of the night, Pro Tip versus Huckleton, coming up, so stay tuned.
All right, we're back. Last game of the night. Pro Tip versus Huckletune, and we have cannon battles.
Yeah, even wearing the right costume to match. So excited to see how this one goes. On one side, we have Huckletune branded very well. You all know who that man is. On the other side, we have Pro Tip, not serious enough to change the name on the Nintendo Switch between matches to accommodate playing on Duds' Switch.
Yeah.
So if you're feeling real wangy, you know who you're rooting for.
All right, I hope Huckletune took some notes from that last game, because some of those projectiles knew exactly where they wanted to be.
Yeah. Yeah, Huckletune, always exciting, not always high level, and that's exactly what we hope for in Baddy Smash. But I'm really excited to see how this match goes, because that was an option to pull the bomb out.
Not only did it pull the bomb out right in front of him, then it got parried right there. Like, weird stuff happened.
So this could be a pretty big game, though. I think both of these two, they're not going to finish quite at the top of Division 2. And they're not going to finish quite at the bottom of Division 2. And Huckletune with this early lead here, if he's hoping to make it to Swiss, this is exactly the kind of match he's going to need to win.
Yeah, both these players are probably really hoping for this one, because this is one of those close ones in the middle of the pack there where it can make or break.
Yeah, exactly. Only 6 players? The top 6 of 11, I think. Don't quote me on that. It's in the rules.
I was going to say, I hope you're not... Oh,
that's unfortunate. Well, if you were uncertain whether it was Duds playing or not, now you definitely know for sure. It is Duds, because Duds would also die there, as we saw in match 1 tonight. So we'll see here, can Pro Tip at least take a stock to start the comeback?
Got him at 99.
Nice job. Covers some options there.
Catches him with that tip. Huckle trying to get the throw into the boomerang.
Yeah, Pro Tip, I mean, he's doing a good job of slowing this down. He's not, well, was. You know, momentum never lasts forever. Momentum, debatable whether it's real, but nice reflect on the bomb there.
You know, just the second we open our mouths, we're wrong. You're gonna get hit by, yep, gets caught by that, coming out late again.
Going very high there. Not able to punish with one of the more aggressive punishes, though. And there's nice out of Huckletune. Pro Tip now, getting very close to kill percent here. He's got to be careful, and that is going to do it. Huckletune reads the jump, takes him up, and goes up 1-0.
Yeah,
but
great option off the edge.
Would have been a close game if it weren't for the SD. So
yeah,
we'll see,
yeah, that would have come down to 1-1.
Alright, boys, can we do this in record time? I know neither of you are switching characters. Man, I can't believe after all the Game 3s and shenanigans tonight, we're going to finish, like, just before 10 o'clock.
Man, sometimes all it takes is 1-2-0 to get you right back on it. Just keep this in mind, boys and girls, in a later week when we have plenty of time in between matches. This is why.
You know, I really messed up. If I wanted to go peak conspiracy, my match earlier fell at like the exact time that we could have caught a match to get the stream caught up. If I wanted to keep that theory alive, I should have just cut my own match to off stream and then like pretended that like no one knew I was playing Toon Link for another week. But here we are, the rest of the Legend of Zelda cast coming back for Game 2 as we correctly predicted, like the experts we are.
Yeah, no surprise, no character switches coming out here. Huckletune opted with the "I'm not gonna move until you approach me" option.
I really appreciated that. Is he lagging or not?
He's like, "I'll wait. Come here."
It is the cross-up of legends.
coming up pretty strong right now too.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
doesn't get that second hit though.
Yeah, that was unlucky. Nice job. Just barely missed spaces that dash attack.
Oh, that almost worked.
And yeah, that's what group stage is about. Sometimes you gotta learn just what all changes ownership of that bomb. As Pro Tip is going very deep here, but he can.
This is like the most offensive use of that reflect I've ever seen. He gets right up in there. Oh wow, he hit him with that.
Good spacing, and there we go. Reads that was a pretty improper decision out of Huckleton. Now we've got Pro Tip in the lead.
Yeah, he had some good options off stage there. He had Huckleton's number. Just leaving those statue traps around for him, hoping he forgets the timing. Huckleton just up beast.
And we got a nice even game.
That was a weird interaction with those two hits.
I like this out of Huckleton. He's adjusted to some of these options. Oh, he could have gone for the second into the F smash there. He's just waiting out. Pro Tip will eventually, like, pop one of these moves out that he can punish. And that's, I mean, he was just kind of doing that for like a minute straight there.
Ooh, wow, that actually worked.
It's a long sword, baby.
Pro Tip worries the shit. Okay, I guess Huckleton worries the shit out of me. What the?
No, that was tech. He saw Candy do that and win the last game, so he's like, I should do this too, right?
Literally, as I was about to say, Pro Tip worries me when he goes so low because he has Deed Welts already, and Huckleton's like, wait, I'm coming.
So we got the last stock, pretty dead even game.
Oh, wow, rolls into it though.
These boys playing with my heart with some of these rolls. It's bad, and I feel called out because I do it all the time. 2! But there we go. Nice Din's Fire. Okay, only gets the 1.
Oh, gets caught by the statue. He's in a real bad place right now.
Yeah, but Pro Tip not able to keep that coverage up. And there we go. Nice read with the up smash. This is still a very damn even game. As these guys go for some really hard reads sometimes.
Yeah, they are.
And I love it.
Oh, gets over the statue finally there. Up B, not gonna kill. Does take him right to the edge. Bomb almost landing.
That was so close. I think that would have spiked him if it had hit. Oh!
Yeah, and up B!
Is this it? Yes, it is. And Huckleton does what Link has already done once tonight and gives us one of our very few 2-0s on the evening.
He had to fight for that one, though.
Alright, well, congratulations to Huckleton. That could be a big match down the line. And that is going to do it for week 2, folks. Thank you for sticking with us. We'll be back next week for week 3. And Baddy Games done quick, coming back for year 2. So we will see you next week.